through the battles. You've given everything you have. And right now you're standing on the edge, ready to fall, ready to quit, ready to surrender to the darkness that feels like it's closing in on you. You're tired, you're drained, you've been knocked down over and over again, and the weight of it all feels unbearable. In those moments you start to question everything. Is it worth it? Am I good enough to keep going? And deep down you wonder, what if it's just easier to quit? What if the pain is too much? What if you've already given it your all? But let me tell you something, the moment you feel like quitting is the moment when you are closer than ever to break through. It's in those darkest moments that your true strength is revealed. You don't know it yet, but the darkness is where your power lies. When you push through the hardest times, you emerge stronger, sharper, more resilient, and no one can take that strength from you. So the question is, will you give in to the darkness, or will you push through, no matter how hard it gets? I know what it's like to want to quit. I've been there, standing at the edge, staring into the abyss, wondering if it was all worth it. I've failed more times than I care to admit. I've lost people I cared about, watched dreams crumble, and felt like everything I worked for was slipping away. There were days when I thought I couldn't go on. I was tired of fighting. I was sick of putting in all the effort and getting nothing in return. The doubt started to creep in, whispering, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you're not cut out for this. Maybe it's time to walk away. I've been in that place where every step forward felt like 10 steps back. I was ready to quit. I was exhausted. The pain was too real, and I felt like I was losing everything I'd worked for. But in the middle of that darkness, something clicked. The darkness wasn't here to destroy me. It was here to reveal my strength. I realized that the struggles weren't signs of weakness. They were proof that I was being forged into someone stronger. And if you're feeling the same way right now, like you can't go any further, like the darkness is too much to handle, hear me when I say this. You are not defeated. You are being built into something stronger than you can even imagine. I know exactly how you feel. You've been working hard, you've been pushing through, and yet the results don't seem to match the effort. Life keeps throwing obstacles your way, and the weight of it all is pushing you down. But here's the truth, the pain you feel right now is not here to break you. It's here to build you. When everything feels impossible, when the road ahead seems too steep, that's when you need to dig deeper. You need to find the strength to keep going, even when every part of you is screaming to quit. Every challenge you face, every failure you endure, every ounce of pain you feel, they are all preparing you for something greater. You won't see it now, but the struggles are shaping you into a version of yourself that is unstoppable. Success isn't about never falling. It's about getting up every time you fall. It's about pushing through when everything seems hopeless. The pain is your fuel. Every time you rise, every time you refuse to quit, you get closer to the person you're meant to be. You have more strength inside of you than you realize. The darkest moments of your life are the moments that will reveal your true power. Let me tell you something, you don't get to greatness without struggle. Everyone you admire, every person you look up to, they didn't get there because life was easy. They got there because they kept going when everything seemed against them. They fought through the darkness. They faced the pain and the doubt, and they kept moving forward. You are no different. The pain you're facing right now is not a sign of weakness. It is the sign of someone who is becoming stronger with each step. It's easy to quit. It's easy to give up when the path is hard. But that's not what winners do. Winners rise. They rise when life knocks them down. They rise when it feels like everything is falling apart. And they do it over and over again, knowing that every time they get back up, they are closer to their success. You are stronger than you think. The more pain you endure, the more power you gain. You have the ability to push through this. You have the strength to rise from the darkness. The darkness is not your end. It is the energy that will fuel your success. Let me remind you of the greats who faced their darkest times and used those moments to fuel their rise. They didn't let the darkness defeat them. They turned it into power. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Think about that for a second. The greatest basketball player to ever live rejected. He could have quit. He could have let that rejection define him. But instead, he used it to fuel his drive to be the best. He didn't just become a great player. He became the greatest player of all time. Oprah Winfrey faced abuse, rejection, and poverty. She was told she wasn't good enough, that she would never make it. She could have given up. She could have let the darkness swallow her. But instead, she turned that darkness into fuel. She didn't just survive it, she thrived in it. J.K. Rowling was living on welfare, rejected by 12 publishers, battling depression. She had every reason to give up. But instead of quitting, she used that pain to fuel her creativity and determination. Today, she's one of the wealthiest authors in the world. She used her struggles as stepping stones. These people didn't let their darkness break them. They used it to fuel their rise. And you can do the same. You are standing at a crossroads. The darkness is real. The pain is real. But this is your moment. You are stronger than you think. You have the power to push through this, to rise above the struggle, and to come out on the other side more powerful than ever before. You have two choices. You can either give in to the darkness, or you can use it as fuel to propel you to your success. What will you do? Will you let the pain defeat you, or will you rise from it? The darkness is your energy. Use it. Embrace it. Let it shape you into the person you need to be to achieve greatness. The only way you lose is if you quit. If you keep going, nothing can stop you. Remember this, the darkest moments in your life are not your defeat. They are your preparation. The pain, the fear, the struggle, they are the fuel that will drive your success. You are stronger than your darkness. You have the strength within you to push through this. You have the power to rise every time you fall. You are unstoppable. And nothing, not even the darkest of times, can defeat you. So rise, stand tall. The light is waiting on the other side of this struggle.